Hello, this is James Fest from RVA Lighting and Mass today, and I'm here to discuss our LS9 Gateway product. And this will give the tower owners an opportunity for remote access to the tower light systems for diagnostics, alarming, and even like an annual check. You can do a functional test remotely with these tower lights. The whole goal of this is to give you more power to manage these sites for an E1 system, E0 system, or even an E2 system. We have them available with all of our systems that do that. And we can likely even do a retrofit kit for that. So without further ado, I'm going to open up my web browser here. And we also have a GUI for this as well. So you can work either way. So let me pull up the screen. So this is what will happen when you have your IP set to your sites or whatever you're doing. You just simply log in. Once that comes up, you can do the connection. And there we go. This is our system status screen for the particular tower light that I'm dialing into at our lab in Ancaster, Ontario. From home today, obviously, with COVID going on, I'm working from home. And as you can see, the system says it's okay. Red driver status is normal. It's in day mode, so it'd be a white light flashing right now. And it says beacon mode day mode as well. Photo cells reporting day mode. If it was in night mode, it'd be red. And there's no alarms. Photo cell alarms off. All these alarms are off. And it has two markers wired up, but since it's in day mode, you don't need those red markers. So if I forced night mode to make it nighttime, which will happen right now, it'll switch over, and all of a sudden things will happen. There we go. Two markers turned on. Now the controller is in night mode right here. You can see that right there. So that's kind of cool. Interesting things about it. You set up your site name, location, which could be your lats and longs. It could be the site number you have on your network. Contact could be a person, it could be a group. We actually have admin user rights as well, so it depends on how you want to use it. Password protected. SNMP settings, if you have a knock center that you want to have all the traps pointing back to. Your local IPs and all that stuff. One little function that I really like a lot on here is I can have emails being sent to 5 different areas. It could be groups or an email in particular. It could be a contractor. It could be the manager of that site, the technician of that site, or whatever. Kind of cool options to have. You have an event log, so you can see what's going on. And it keeps that log there, so you can always go back and look at the history. And you can go back to it again. So it's in night mode right now, and I can switch it to forced day mode. And then that way it goes. Say you're having problems with the tower light, you can always reboot the controller. These are all functional things. It saves a lot of drive time to the cell site, or the tower site, I should say. And helps you diagnose things. You can see if it's a driver board out or what's wrong with it. You can tell your contractor, please replace this when next time you're in the area. You could issue a NOTAM at that point and carry on. And once they've repaired it, they can call you. You can dial in and look at it and validate what they've done as well. Saves you another trip. Just making life a little bit simpler for everybody out there to manage all these towers. So without that being said, all you really need is an Ethernet connection, and away you go. So if you want any more information on that, please contact me, James Fess. It's james@rvalm.ca, or you can call me, 365 area code 999-9513. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.